Imagine checking into a hotel with a history darker than its hallways. Serial killers have slept here, suicides stain the ledgers, and now, a 21-year-old traveler named Elisa Lam steps into an elevator and steps out of reality. She presses every button, hides in the corner, waves her hands like she's talking to someone who isn't there. The doors stay open, too long, then she vanishes. 19 days later, guests complain of black water from the taps. What they find on the roof, bone-chilling, and changes everything. If cases that blur the line between accident and nightmare are what you crave, hit subscribe right now, because this one still echoes in empty elevators. Elisa Lam, a Canadian student on a solo trip, checks into the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, a place locals call the Suicide Hotel, home to Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, and dozens of unexplained deaths. She's bubbly in her Tumblr posts, sharing photos of her adventures. Then, on January 31st, she enters the elevator on the 14th floor. The footage shows her acting erratic, peeking out, gesturing wildly, stepping in and out like she's being followed. The doors refuse to close. She walks away down the hall, and that's the last anyone sees her alive. Halfway into the shadows already. Drop a like if this video gives you chills, and comment elevator if you've watched it before. Hotel guests start complaining. The water tastes foul, pressure drops, and it runs black like ink. Maintenance climbs to the roof. They pop open one of the 4 massive water tanks and find Elisa's body floating inside, naked, decomposing. The tank lid, heavy, metal, requiring a ladder, is closed tight. No one heard alarms on the roof door. No fingerprints but hers. Autopsy. No drugs, no assault, just water in her lungs. But how did she get up there? How did she climb in and seal herself inside? 3 theories, told like whispers in a haunted hall. Theory 1. Foul play. The Cecil's underbelly. Drug dealers, transients, a history of violence. Someone edited the video? It's missing 54 seconds. Timestamps jump. A hotel worker? Or the heavy metal musician who stayed there months before and sang about drowning women? But no DNA, no suspects, no motive. Theory 2. Something supernatural. The hotel's cursed reputation. Guests report ghosts in the elevators. Elisa's behavior mirrors the elevator game, a Korean ritual to cross into another dimension. And the tuberculosis outbreak nearby? The test for it is called Lam Elisa. Coincidence, or something pulling strings from the shadows? Theory 3. Accident. Official ruling. Elisa had bipolar disorder, off her meds. A manic episode led her to the roof, seeking escape or adventure. She stripped to float better, climbed in, and couldn't get out. The lid? Maybe wind, or she closed it herself in confusion. But that doesn't explain the video, or why the doors wouldn't shut. Final twist. In 2021, Netflix dug deep. No new answers. But in 2025, a former guest leaks audio from that night. Faint splashing on the roof, hours before anyone searched. And the Cecil? Renovated, rebranded. But guests still whisper about water that tastes like regret. Was it madness, murder, or the hotel itself? If this case just made you check your hotel tap twice, subscribe and turn on notifications. A new unsolved nightmare every Tuesday night. Comment your theory below. Foul play, supernatural, or accident. The comment with the most likes gets pinned. Next week, the strange disappearance of Dennis Martin. We will explore what really happened, stay curious, and maybe take the stairs.